Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and starting today I will be doing WWE reactions. They'll be my reactions. I will post this video and I would like to hear what you think about my reactions and what you thought of WWE Raw. Please remember I'll be doing this for SmackDown and for Supernatural as well the day after. So let's get into it. This is going to be interesting. My hair is like this because I wear it like this every night. It saves on my hair loss. I don't lose as much hair as I normally would if I didn't have it in these kind of braids. It's one thing I do every night. So we're gonna get started here. Hopefully. And this is just my soda that I drink at night. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I heard that certain celebrities are supposed to be on this episode, so I can't wait for that. So I'm really excited. Sasha versus Charlotte for the championship. That's going to be a good match. Exclusive to Monday Night Raw, and it continues to heat up as the Wizard of Oz, Brian Kendrick, aims to wake the Cruiserweight champion TJ Perkins from his dream come true tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, earlier today I had the opportunity to sit down with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins exclusive? Okay. I don't think there's a relationship between those two anymore. And it's Roman. I know people hate Roman, but I'm a fan of Roman. So we all don't have to like the same people. It's okay. Don't have to worry about that. If you don't like Roman, it's okay with me. I'm not gonna like insult you because of it. We don't all have like the same people. But he is the U.S. champ right now, so. I know Rufus is still kind of pissed off about that. Yes, indeed, the United States champion. I'd like to take you back to our first ever Raw exclusive pay-per-view event 8 nights ago, Clash of Champions. And it was there that Rusev, on the right-hand side of your screen, defending the championship against Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns, at one point, almost had Rusev beat him on the left-hand side of your screen. Lana getting involved to save the match from Rusev, but the official made the decision not to disqualify Rusev, but to eject Lana from the ringside area. And Rusev would take advantage with this massive. Yeah, she was like, I didn't do anything wrong. Bitch, yes, you did. So just deal with it. And power out of the submission Rusev has made famous. And then he would turn it into a wicked spear, planting Rusev and allowing Roman Reigns to claim his first United States Championship. The thing about Roman Reigns, you get some people who boo, some people who cheer, but the entire WWE universe is making noise. And lots of it. Cheers, boos. I'll make it noise one way. I don't know if he's going to say a few words or if they're just going to go straight into the match. Usually Roman has something to say, so.
My bloodline has been represented in the WWE for a long time.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But we've never had anybody win the United States Championship
until now.
That's because I am the guy. I come out here and I represent my family on a nightly basis, and I do exactly what I do.
And Rusev interrupts. Shocking. No.
Well, there is the wife of the former United States champion, Rusev. That is Lana. Where's Rusev?
Why are you twirling like that? Nobody wants to see that.
Lana's
Styles is out here to steal the spotlight. She is doing a phenomenal job. It's a great opportunity to do so.
She needs to watch her step though, because wrong word and her husband will pay for it.
United States title at Clash of Champions.
Let's see what this is about here.
Ben Rusev's wondering where we're going now.
Roman, I've come out here to talk to you, but my husband doesn't know.
Hold
So,
on. Lonnie, come on.
We're in LA. We're in the Staples Center. There's cameras everywhere. There's like 60 TVs back there, and let's be honest, you're just about the only girl to give Rusev any attention in the whole world. I'm pretty sure he knows exactly where you're at.
very funny. I'm laughing. You know, it's really good to have
Yeah,
a
'cause
good
you lost
sense
your
of
humor a long
here in
time ago.
Hollywood when you're negotiating. So I'm here to talk.
Negotiating.
We're negotiating now?
Life's a negotiation. So I'm here to negotiate with you.
Whatever.
My husband is challenging you to a rematch for the United States Championship.
Didn't he just have one? I swear he just had one.
That's the challenge. It doesn't sound like a challenge. It sounds like he sent you out here to do his dirty work while he hides behind your skirt.
Which he has proven to do in the past few weeks.
This man is my partner. He is my husband, which means that he is my family. You have no idea what that means. You come out here, you brag about your family, you boast about your family,
Wow.
you talk about how much pride you have, yet you have no idea and zero respect. You have zero respect for a family.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you came out here and you tried to destroy and ruin my wedding celebration with Rusev.
I still laugh at that. I'm sorry.
Wipe your smile off your face, you stupid boy.
Come over here and make me.
This is not funny. This is not a joke. This is not funny at all. And my husband will crush you and humiliate you in front of all these people, in front of this country, in front of your family.
Careful. They're nice right there.
You're clearly getting hot. You need to relax. Do me a favor. Why don't you just go to the back, deliver your husband his Bulgarian balls, and tell him to come out here and say it to my face.
Shut up! Shut up! This is my husband you're talking about. You will not talk about that. You will not say that. You go to hell. You go to hell.
Rusev Kudria. Rusev Machka.
Roman Reigns asked for it. Here comes the Bulgarian version. And no need for the delivery.
He's just like Miz. They hide behind their wives. They'll fight.
Two men who can't stand each other. This has been going on for months. It's become personal. It's become emotional. And now it's become about the United States Championship.
What wedding or wedding reception has ever worked out in the WWE for good? No drama ever. I can't remember any. I don't know what they were expecting.
He's not in a fight. He's getting a fight from the United States Champion.
Oh, he's gonna fight. It's about to get a punch in the face. That's what's gonna happen.
Rusev caught Reigns and was rolling into the corner. And now Rusev just burying his shoulders into the gut of Reigns. Rolling away.
Oh, wow. This is a little nuts right now. Missed.
And Roman drops Rusev with the right hand.
Ooh, that was a strong slap.
Rusev in his sights. I don't think Roman's done yet.
This is intense.
Roman Reigns continuing.
Ow.
Right into the knee. The kicks from the Adam's apple. Right in the throat.
I don't know if it was the throat or the chest area. It was in there somewhere.
Now Rusev blasting Reigns into the WWE fans. The champion's in trouble. These two superstars have done battle so many times, they're so familiar. Rusev seemingly has an answer for everything Reigns has attempted to have. The one thing Rusev doesn't have is the United States Championship. That's the catalyst for all this rage, all this anger that Rusev feels.
Well, I don't think that's not yours.
Looks to me like Rusev has the United States Championship.
If he takes that, he's in a world of trouble. Because once you take somebody's property like that, they're not going to stop until they get you. I guarantee that.
Obviously, Rusev is not the United States champion, but Rusev made a bold statement.
Bringing the championship back, I'm telling you. Or you're going to have hell to pay.
Rusev loves to hold the United States title. He loves to rub it in the face of every American. He said that on a number of occasions.
Told you.
Reigns from behind with a Superman punch.
Oh, yeah.
Where Reigns even come from? No idea.
I told you, don't take his property now.
This is where Roman Reigns came from, Corey. Watch the back part of your screen. Reigns across the stage.
Don't take his property, man. I'm telling you.
To start a fight.
Well, if you want me to go to hell, I'm taking you both with me. And you're going to get your rematch. But it's going to be inside hell in a cell.
Oh, hot damn.
Oh my goodness, the challenge from Reigns. And guys, General Manager Mick Foley and Commissioner Stephanie McMahon have to take that under consideration.
They have to.
Empty this thing once and for all. Rusev Reigns inside
Oh,
Hell in a Cell.
Lord.
The fact that Roman Reigns is willing to step into one of the most frightening structures
Oh,
in
yeah.
WWE history to defend his United States title is saying a lot. And the fact that Rusev's going to have to go through that same thing just to get the United States title back is just as great. We'll see if that matchup comes to fruition.
I hope so. That's gonna be a good match.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have our own budding rivalry in the Cruiserweight division, which is exclusive only to Monday Night Raw. The Cruiserweight champion is TJ.
I haven't seen the CWC matches, so I'm not really. Somebody asked about them. Not really.
I've sacrificed everything for this business. I lost it all, and I wound up homeless for a little while because, sometimes you bet the farm and you lose. It was hard to fail, and to look at the road and see that this is the only thing I could keep doing because it's the only thing I had.
TJ Perkins wins the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic, becomes the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
TJ Perkins retains the Cruiserweight title in his first title defense, tied at Clash of Champions.
The Cinderella story continues for TJ Perkins.
Let me cut you off right there, okay?
Yeah, that
I
head
keep
was
hearing this
nasty.
Cinderella story business, okay? TJ Perkins, he was homeless. Do you think he sacrificed anything more than I've sacrificed?
Brian Kendrick's got to be heartbroken. He just lost the biggest opportunity he's had in his career in almost a decade.
Does it feel good having your dream come true? Does it? Does it feel good depriving me of what's rightfully mine? Does that feel good? Because, that title, it was resurrected for me. I want you to soak up every last little drop of that spotlight, because the next time you and I meet in that ring, that's going to be when you wake up from this dream.
I kind of missed like the sportsmanship handshake they would do before the match.
Kendrick looks to fight his
It's like sometimes you don't win. Be a good sport about it and just move on.
TJ Perkins, they go one-on-one. Live next. WWE Hell in a Cell is presented by WWE 2K17, the video game. Pre-order now and play.
It's okay, Bobo.
as Goldberg. Well, ladies and
We're not
gentlemen,
having little breathing
Staples
issues, but it's
Center in
totally
Los
normal for
Angeles
him.
is taking on a purple hue because the best in the world at
Okay, so
205
TJ Perkins,
pounds
I didn't watch the CWC matches, but what I've seen in the pay-per-views and on Raw has been really good. I've been really excited to see him. I like what he's been doing in the ring. It's been really good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing 175 pounds, he's the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins.
Here's a young man with 13 years old starting to learn the wrestling industry. In fact, on weekends, he would get a buddy to drive him down the I-5 about 2.5 hours south of Los Angeles, across the border into Mexico, to wrestle in Tijuana.
And then this guy, I remember him in the WWE before. But he was like a totally different person back then. And now I think, I don't know what's going on with him or it's with the creative people. But he's like a totally different person right now.
Brian Kendrick would pick up TJ Perkins as Perkins was going to school. He would skip that day. Kendrick would bring him over to a wrestling school to learn the industry. So tonight it's Perkins against Brian Kendrick. And for Brian Kendrick, it's an opportunity to again see a rebirth in his career.
Well, it's again, what we've seen from Brian Kendrick, that he's willing to do anything necessary to solidify his career resurgence.
He is willing to do anything.
His back on his former friend, TJ Perkins.
Well, Brian Kendrick is 37 years old. And from his point of view, his clock is constantly ticking on his career. This could be his last opportunity, and he realizes a win here tonight for him would put him back in the title picture. Last time he's going to shake hands.
Is he going to shake his hand? I don't know. That's what he did anyway. I would have been worried too. Oh! Damn.
Outside the ring, and TJ Perkins quickly looking to pick up the pace here. Incredible agility on display. The early moments, he just tapped on him.
Oh, that was good.
The Phil Am Flash. TJ Perkins. Back body drop to Kendrick.
I think Brian Kendrick has underestimated TJ. I've seen what he did. It's really good. So I wouldn't underestimate him. And it looks like Brian has done that.
In the face after that matchup last week. Perkins respected Brian Kendrick, but he told me he lost a lot of respect for Brian after what happened in Clash of Champions. You don't have to respect what Brian Kendrick did, but you have to understand it. This is a man trying to make money, trying to make a living. This is his last gasp at glory. Oh, man. Corkscrew plancha over the top of the floor by TJP. That's what TJ Perkins is all about. Won the Cruiserweight Championship by winning the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic.
You would think after Brian has gone through the CWC and then at Clash of Champions, he would learn not to underestimate TJ, but he still does that.
Taking on a man who once served as his mentor.
Ooh, right in the face, man.
And TJ Perkins is out of it. Gotta wonder the nerves TJP's gotta be feeling right now. Watch this move by Kendrick. He's probably not feeling much right now after the boot to the mouth. But this is the first time in his hometown, his home arena, TJP walks in as the Cruiserweight champion. There's gotta be a ton of pressure on right now. Ryan Kendrick shoving Perkins into the turnbuckle there.
What's wrong with you? That, oh my God.
Used almost the entire 5 count, but yet Perkins is still hung up. Can't get his fingers out of there, and Kendrick is in control. Can Brian Kendrick knock off the Cruiserweight champion
man.
live on Monday Night Raw?
That makes my hand hurt.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. It is Brian Kendrick against the Cruiserweight champion TJ Perkins. TJ now was on the offense. Brian Kendrick sidestepped him. Kendrick looking for a victory here tonight to get himself back to the title hunt. The Cruiserweights exclusive to Monday Night Raw. Watch out.
Damn.
By TJ Perkins.
That was good. Oh my goodness, that was so good.
Watch this again. Top rope. Take it down, Kendrick.
I don't know how he did that. That was.
The vast majority of this matchup up to this point.
It's like one long move and he could have hurt himself really bad.
Now, this is a much different Brian Kendrick than his first time around here in WWE 10 years ago.
Brian Kendrick's always been a bit odd, a little bit unusual. Oh, what a kick by Perkins.
Damn.
Yeah, you add this desperation into Brian Kendrick, you got an entirely
Oh,
different,
he had the
unbelievable
explosive.
dangerous superstar.
There's the quickness of
That
TJ
hurt.
Perkins planning Brian Kendrick, and now the champion's rolling. That high flying style. Oh,
Damn.
well. Here's the cover on Kendrick. Kick out at two. And look
Uh-oh.
at the bar, a submission maneuver.
The submission that
You better get to that real quick,
Classic
man.
Cruiserweight Championship for TJ Perkins.
And Brian Kendrick trying to make it to the bottom rope and does the force
Hold.
play.
They don't have the count 5 and do the hold, so
Position's been a little
hold
bit
as long as
different here
possible.
for Perkins. I think Perkins will be the winner of this match. Let's not forget Brian Kendrick with his submission move of his own. His captain's hook. Allowed him to win a fatal four-way match a few weeks ago to earn a championship.
But can he do that move with an injured leg?
Straight kick. Well, this can do that too. Kendrick face first goes Perkins. And Brian Kendrick looking for slice bread. Number two, and he hits it. And Kendrick looking to pin the champion. Hooks both legs. Oh, I thought he had it.
No?
Perkins kicked at it too.
A lot of damage was done to Perkins.
Oh, and now we're to the captain's hook. We talked about it earlier on. TJ Perkins now in trouble. Kendrick's arm is slipped under the chin.
As Perkins squirming, reaching, trying to get to that bottom rope. Kendrick doesn't have all of his body weight on the lower back of Perkins.
Oh, and now we know it. Brian Kendrick won the wins. Kendrick's shoulders are down.
That was smart by TJ.
The break.
Great counter by Perkins.
That was smart.
And Kendrick floored off the kick by Perkins. These two men so evenly matched. Drop toe hold into the second rope. TJ Perkins gonna fly.
Wrecking ball, drop kick to the
Goodness,
side
that
of
was
Kendrick's skull.
That may have wrecked Brian Kendrick's chances. Oh, Kendrick.
Ow. The face.
Grabbed the nose. I believe they raked the eyes.
Let go of the face. Jeez.
And now he's got it where he wants it. Captain's hook again, center of the ring.
Torque on the neck of TJP. Kendrick hanging on for dear life.
Perkins got nowhere to go. Perkins trying to make it to the bottom rope. He's
Let's
outside.
see.
Oh, he taps out. Back out the champion.
That could put him in the line for the championship again.
Guys, Brian Kendrick has made the Cruiserweight champion submit.
Kendrick said he was going to wake up TJ Perkins from his dream. Brian Kendrick may well be on his way to doing so. TJ Perkins better
The last time Brian was in a championship match was at Night of Champions. He couldn't get the job done, so what would make this any different for me?
Watch this.
I mean, he didn't get the job done the first time. I don't think he'll get it done the second time if he gets a championship match.
TJP with a valiant effort at the end and tap out. And Kendrick may have earned himself a future championship opportunity.
TJP might feel his Cinderella story slipping away.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, I had
But
the
he's not
opportunity to
the
sit down with Seth Rollins here in Los Angeles, and we discussed a wide variety of topics.
I don't know if he's able to compete this week. He wasn't able to compete last week.
Teacher's pet, and wait till you hear how he talks about Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
I'm not going to be surprised about that conversation.
This WWE Fact is brought to you by Chili's new Loaded Fajitas. Chilling since 75.
My guest tonight is Seth Rollins.
Michael, how are you?
Doing great. The question
It's
is,
gonna be interesting.
how are you? How's the rib injury?
I mean, it is what it is, you know. Doctors have cleared me, but they did advise rest, and they advised me not to come to Los Angeles for Raw tonight. But, I mean, you know me. Rest really isn't my thing.
This is true.
Here we are in LA, and it's Raw tonight.
You know, Seth, this situation with you and Kevin Owens has really escalated since he defeated you to become the WWE.
Like, I don't want to
I wouldn't
stop you,
say
but
that.
I'm gonna. Kevin Owens may have won the Universal Championship, but he didn't beat me.
Mm-mm.
He was literally handed that title
He was.
by Triple H.
I agree with
And
that.
after what happened at Clash of Champions, I don't really think there's any question, at least not in my mind, that I deserve a rematch for the WWE Universal Championship.
So let's talk about Clash of Champions. Let's talk about the past month, because many people believe Kevin Owens' rise to prominence is parallel yours.
I get that, I do. You know, I understand why you would say that. You make enemies on the way up. That's kind of just how it goes. You know, I've alienated a lot of people. Pretty much everybody in the locker room, a good portion of the WWE universe. I mean, excluding you, Michael. Yeah, we're sitting in a room with all my friends, and Kevin and I have both had a lot of success here in WWE, but that's where the comparison should stop between us, because how we've gotten that success is two different stories. You know, Kevin's the guy at the office who does half the work but still gets the promotions. He's the kid at school who's like the teacher's pet, the jerk, and nobody likes him, but he still gets the gold stars. Like I said, Triple H literally handed him the WWE Universal Championship. When I cashed in my Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania, there was nobody there to hand that title to me. That was me. That was years and years of hard work and sacrifice and dedication put into that moment. That was all me. Everybody's got a Kevin Owens in their life. It's just unfortunate for me that I've got the Kevin Owens in mine.
But Seth, your relationship with Triple H has been well chronicled. How do you feel about being replaced in that relationship by Kevin Owens?
Replaced? That's Kevin's word, right? That's his little joke. Redesign, rebuild, replace, that's his thing. Well, I mean, he knows, you know as well as I do and everybody else, that you can't replace Seth Rollins. I mean, Kevin's good and all, but Kevin's just a cog in the machine. And I get it. I've been a cog in the machine. I understand what that feels like. But my eyes are wide open now. I see things completely differently, and I'm going to tear that machine apart piece by piece. And that starts with Kevin Owens. And it starts with the WWE Universal Championship.
At Clash of Champions, Kevin Owens retained the title with the help of his best friend, Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
If you get your rematch, how do you see this all playing out?
Clash of Champions, I had Kevin Owens beat. I had him dead to rights in the center of the ring. But I'm not stupid. I know how the game's played. I know all the little tricks. Stephanie McMahon comes down after the ref goes down, brings a second referee at the exact perfect time. Kevin Owens takes advantage, and Kevin's crafty, and that's how he's gotten this far. I get it. And I can't say I blame him. I might have done the same thing. I know the forces are against me. I understand that. But you asked the question, how do I think it's going to play out if I get my rematch? I'll tell you. Seth Rollins is going to cancel the Kevin Owens show. And I'm going to prove to the entire world that I'm still the man.
Strong
And
words.
Corey, Seth Rollins, laser focused in that interview.
I know Seth Rollins a long time, but I'm sure you saw it in his eyes. There is a time bomb ticking in Seth Rollins' head right now.
And what's going to be interesting is hear how everybody else that he spoke about in this interview responds. Perhaps not. Yeah, everybody else includes the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens, because we're going to hear from the champion, and he's going to respond to Seth Rollins' comments. I want to find out, how does Kevin Owens feel about Seth Rollins saying, I'm going to cancel the Kevin Owens show? We're going to find out tonight on
That's
Raw.
gonna be interesting.
This Wednesday.
WWE ring post, ring skirts, the announce table, and entranceway will go pink. Because for the 5th consecutive year, WWE is partnering with the Susan G. Komen Foundation to encourage fans to take action in the fight against breast cancer. Komen's More Than Pink movement celebrates the heroes like WWE superstar John Cena, who have made a significant impact in the fight against breast cancer. Our 5th bold goal is you can join the fight.
I think by buying their merchandise, money goes to the program. Oh shit. Who's fighting this guy? Who should I feel sorry for? It's a big guy that has not lost a match yet since the draft.
Braun Strowman's opponent here tonight. So I've asked others this, and I have to ask you, why'd you choose to sign up for this match against this monster?
Well, you know, Byron, I just moved out here from Idaho to Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, where your dreams can come true. And last night, I had a dream that I was going to beat Braun Strowman up.
Good luck with that.
Oh. Okay. That is Chase Silver, ladies and gentlemen. Set to take
Chase
on
is
Braun
screwed.
Strowman. Do you think this dream's going to come true, Corey?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
That would bet a lot of money that it will not, because Braun Strowman is what nightmares are made of.
Strowman is a mountain of a man. Chase Silver taking the fight right to Strowman. Sounds like a Hollywood star. Chase Silver could be a stunt double after that.
It's fitting because Braun Strowman is like a walking horror movie. Good news is Silver won't have to go far. He can find a job waiting tables like all the other actors here in Hollywood.
Well, Silver from behind, and I think that just angered Braun Strowman, who was screaming something about the competition. Not quite getting it from Chase Silver here.
Oh my god.
And Braun Strowman just, he likes to hurt people. No doubt about that. It's 300 plus pounds.
It's terrifying to see a man of that size accelerate that quickly across the ring.
Strowman just taking his time. What a frightening, frightening man. Oh, what a shoulder tap.
Jesus.
Mr. Silver through the ring post.
Almost did.
And Braun Strowman
Goodbye, Silver.
make an example of Chase Silver. Hio Silver away. Braun Strowman with another impressive victory on Monday Night Raw.
So much for ratings.
For his, at least.
The 300 plus Braun Strowman. They short work of Chase Silver with monstrous moves like that shoulder tackle.
I want you to pay attention to the speed. Look at how quickly Strowman
That's
accelerates
insane.
full force into the turnbuckle. Just bulldozing Chase Silver. He was over there.
And the icing on the cake. Strowman victorious again.
Ron, ever since the brand extension, you have left a trail.
Why is he this big of an idiot?
In your wake, and the question
Why
is,
go and give him questions at this point?
dominance that you show. I mean, what's next?
Run.
I am the gift of destruction, and you are wasting my talents on these weak fools week in and week out. You tell
Agree.
Foley that if he doesn't get me some real competition next week, there might not be a next week.
Oh, snap.
General Manager Mick Foley should take heed of that. Atwood. Braun Strowman wants competition. He's
Don't
asked
blame him.
Foley to give it to him.
The physical dominance of Braun Strowman. Let's talk about genetic superiority. Talking about the Forbes.com article, 5 reasons
Oh,
Charlotte
man.
is already the greatest female WWE superstar of all time. I can list about 10 more reasons, but it's worth checking out.
Well, we're going to find out later on tonight in our main event how great Charlotte really is. because Charlotte defends her Raw Women's Championship tonight against the boss Sasha Banks. This fierce rivalry continues in our main event live tonight on Raw.
I can't believe it. You and Charlotte are the main event of Monday Night Raw for the Raw Women's Championship.
That's awesome.
Like Trish and Lita territory. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This 10-year-old girl inside is freaking out. But this is a lot more than just competing in the main event. Tonight's about taking back what I worked my entire career to be, a women's champion. But if I listen to the critics, I don't stand much of a chance tonight. Forbes magazine wants to say that Charlotte is one of the greatest superstars in the history of this company. But if I listen to what critics say my entire career, I wouldn't be here in LA, and I wouldn't have the opportunity to become a two-time WWE champion. I'm not gonna lie, Sash. Like, I wish that was gonna be me out there, but it's not. And I couldn't think of a more deserving person than you of the spotlight and this opportunity. Thanks, sister. And I know Charlotte's gonna be on the top of her game tonight, but tonight I'm going to make history when I dethrone that wannabe queen and take control of this women's division. Charlotte may be born into this business, but I was born to be champion. I know. Okay. Good luck, sister.
Will Sasha get it done in our main event later on tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins says he's going to cancel the Kevin Owens show. What does the WWE Universal Champion think about that? Kevin Owens will be here live next on Raw.
Oh, that's next. Should be interesting. The Royal Rumble, man. I love watching that one.
And for the first time in 20 years, the Royal Rumble event comes to the Alamo Dome in San Diego. Tickets are available a week from Friday, October 14th, as the Alamo Dome in San Antonio hosts the Royal Rumble. That's how excited I am.
January 29th.
For the Royal Rumble. I tell you, as a kid, every time January rolled around, I knew it was Royal Rumble time. It was my favorite pay-per-view. You never know when a superstar is coming out, at what point he's coming out, and you have a chance to change your career in one night.
Oh, yeah.
This day at Royal Rumble, one of my favorite events of the year. But guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 4 weeks from now, we got a pretty big happening.
It's our next Raw exclusive pay-per-view event. It is held in a cell in Boston. And ladies and gentlemen, this match has now been made official by General Manager Mick Foley.
Yes,
Roman Reigns
thank goodness.
the United States Championship.
I knew that Mick
Inside
Foley is
Cell
pretty smart.
against Rusev at the Hell in
But
a
he sees a
Cell
good match.
pay-per-view event at the end of October.
Oh, it's Kevin Owens. Oh, the joy I have right now.
The Chaos Show is on the air.
And Jericho's behind him with what the hell is he wearing now? It's a scarf and a jacket. Why?
Chris Jericho carrying the list of Jericho.
Also, Jericho wearing an incredibly fashionable scarf that cost more than the entire ring.
How does
Over
I'm
there
gonna put you on the list actually scare people?
I got to make the list apparently. You're gonna make the list one week later.
Nope. I'd be shocked if you weren't already on there.
How's that supposed to scare people? You're on the list, so.
I cannot wait to hear what Kevin Owens has
That is
to
the
say
stupidest
about
line ever Chris Jericho has ever said. Very stupid. You're on the list. What is that supposed to do exactly? Scare people? It's not at all.
Byron has trouble with words sometimes.
Yeah, you go like Kevin Owens. Please, just gave it.
You know, Chris, I just watched Seth Rollins' interview with Michael Cole. Cole, you were terrible, by the way. You know what I took away from that interview? If Seth Rollins was smart, he'd listen to doctor's advice and sit on the sidelines while his little ribs that I injured, thank you very much, healed up properly. But here's the thing. Seth Rollins isn't smart, is he? He is stupid. One might even say he's a stupid idiot. Because he's decided to throw caution to the wind. And he's already requesting a rematch for my WWE Universal title. But here's the thing, let me ask, what has Seth Rollins done to deserve that rematch? See, because Seth Rollins can talk about how it all went down at Clash of Champions all he wants. The undeniable truth is that Seth Rollins lost.
This is true.
And Seth Rollins can go on and blame whomever he wants for that loss. But the fact is, if he really wants to find the person that is to blame for him losing, well, all he's got to do is look right here. Because I am the one who beat you, Seth.
You didn't beat Seth Rollins.
And tonight,
you're delusional.
The one standing in this ring,
Delusional.
holding the WWE Universal Championship.
You need to go thank Stephanie and Triple H. That's who you need to thank for your championship, by the way.
Now that I've answered that question, let me answer another question I'm sure a lot of people are asking themselves, and that's, why is the great Chris Jericho standing by my side in this ring right now?
I wasn't asking that. I was asking why there's a stupid idiot beside him.
Because we are the best of friends.
Oh yeah, that is a fact. That's the truth. We are. But Chris, that's actually not why I asked you to join me today.
Denial.
Now see.
Delusional.
Because one of the people that Seth Rollins has blamed since losing the Clash of Champions is the referee. He's going around saying, why wasn't the referee there? What was that referee here? Where was the referee? Well, you know what? It's funny because they chant that and they think they're cool, but all they're really doing is being stupid idiots. Isn't that ironic? So you know what? Chris, if Seth manages to weasel his way into a rematch for my title, I think we need a referee that can handle anything. And I think that referee should be you, my friend.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's not a terrible idea, and I do have my own referee jersey.
I bet you look good in those stripes, too.
Yeah, I've done it before, but
$750 jersey.
It's very expensive, but I think that you might be thinking a little bit short-sighted here, Kevin, because I've been thinking as well, and last week, after we beat Enzo and Cass right here in the middle of the ring, those two mutton heads, it made me realize that Team Chris and Kevin are the best tag team in the WWE.
There's no question about it. Team Kevin and Chris are amazing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we should challenge the New Day.
Challenge the New Day for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Absolutely.
Shut up! Look, that sounds great. Team Kevin and Chris, Raw Tag Team Champion sounds amazing, but Cesaro and Sheamus already have a tag team title opportunity lined up.
Cesaro and Sheamus, they're not best friends. They're not even friends. Okay? Okay, fine. So, Team Chris and Kevin, we challenge New Day to a non-title match. We beat them, then we go and beat them again to win the tag team titles. Because think of this. Think of this. If we do that, we will make history, KO. We will make history. We'll be the WWE Tag Team Champions and the WWE Universal Champion at the same time.
We?
Yeah, it sounds great, but it sounds like a lot of work, man. I've got a lot on my plate. I'm the WWE Universal Champion. We'd have to beat New Day first, and then again for the titles.
I mean, come on. It's not like I'm asking you for an opportunity at your championship.
Oh my god. What's that? That just happened.
You know what? You're right. Team Kevin and Chris, Raw Tag Team Champions. Let's do it. Let's go after New Day. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh.
There's New Day.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous two-time champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I don't know their choice in outfits, but they're good in the ring.
New Day obviously just want to come out here and drink in the gift of Jericho. Obviously, it tastes better than those disgusting booty-os. Clearly, you have a headache.
Well. Can we help you? Now, I know that y'all two aren't in there talking about friendship. Because around here, you know who has the best friendship in the WWE? The New Day, baby!
That annoys me every single time.
Oh yeah, Kofi, you think so? Huh? You're questioning our friendship, you know what? You just made the list! Oh no!
Scary.
Kofi, no, not a Y.
Take it off. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Speaking of friends, friends! How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. That was it. Thank you. Chris, we hear your challenge, and quite frankly, a challenge of that weight warrants a champion's huddle. And Kevin, I guess you can get in, but Christopher, oh no.
Oh really? I'm not allowed in your little huddle?
No, sir.
Really? You know what? Big E, you just made the list!
Woods is laughing.
Oh, Woods is laughing? Really, Woods? Oh yeah, you're laughing? You know what? You know what's gonna happen? Oh, you know what's happening to you right now? Huh? You know what's gonna happen? No. Woods, you just made the list!
Why is this supposed to scare somebody?
Fine, huddle. No, enough of that huddle. Enough of this stupid huddle. You guys know what we want. Now, if you're not going to give it to us, how about this? Just get out of here. And let the truly most entertaining team in WWE do their thing.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you know what? Because, yeah, you guys are good friends, right? You've done it all together. You won the tag team titles together. Good job. You held on to them for over 400 days. Good job. Together, you've compromised the health and safety of children all over the world by feeding them questionable cereal. Good job.
Too much sugar.
And, what was it, about 6 months ago?
7 months.
About 7 months ago, you all jumped the shark together. Good job. Wow. Okay. Jump the shark? That's right.
Wow.
Kevin, you know for a fact that we do not swim.
We're not Simone Manuel.
No. And second, look at yourself. When was the last time you jumped over anything?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, that's good. That was good. Put Woods on the list. Put him on again. Again, second time. You're on there twice once. Good job. Hey, listen. We were going to leave and go check out the Magnificent Seven just to see how they became so magnificent. Or we were going to go watch Luke Cage. That's pretty good, too. Enough stupid references. What are you saying? Relax. But considering the fact that you two fools
fools want to come out here and talk about throwing hands with the New Day? Boys, you want a match? You got it! But considering the fact that we are gentlemen, you're clearly not dressed to fight, so we'll give you some time. But in that time, please remember one thing. You will never defeat the New Day to become their WWE World Tag Team Champion! Because you...
Well, guys, I'll tell you, I hope General Manager Mick Foley makes it official, because I want to see New Day versus Team Jericho tonight. Count me in, too.
No one counts you, Saxton, you stupid idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you a scene that happened earlier today here at the Staples Center.
Seriously? Are you going to stay in the whole thing flying and sleep? I'm going to stay here. You have me going all around the city looking for a perfect sun because of your body's just get up here.
I always say this is a bad idea.
Talking to Foley to sort this out. Got me head thing ready.
Yes, folks, they're a tag team. Two people we know for sure won't get along in tonight's main event. The self-proclaimed queen of the women's division, the Raw Women's Champion.
I said that was a bad idea putting those two together.
And she's challenged by the boss, Sasha Banks.
Bad idea.
The main event tonight.
Hollywood, and there's a star, Ryan Phillippe, who will star in USA Network's new conspiracy thriller, Shooter, premiering Tuesday, November 15th at 10, 9 Central, following SmackDown Live right here on the USA Network. A few moments ago, we heard Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho say, we're not only best friends, we're the best tag team in WWE, and we want the chance. Well, guys, it is official tonight. The New Day will take on Jericho live on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduce you first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn gets set for action, but you know, if you pre-order WWE 2K17, the video game, right now, you can get an exclusive character. That man is Goldberg, and tomorrow night, Goldberg will join, I should say Wednesday night, Goldberg will join Coach on SportsCenter at 9 o'clock Eastern. He's going to be talking about WWE 2K17, the video game, and his relationship with WWE. Goldberg on SportsCenter Wednesday night.
Against Titus O'Neil.
His opponent, from Tampa, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Well, earlier today, we had breaking news from the Titus O'Neil camp.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the official launch of entertainment's hottest new brand, the Titus brand. Get your wallets and your cameras ready because the Titus brand is taking over everything from fashion to music to movies. Because everything is Titus, and Titus is everything. Hashtag make it a win.
Okay.
Hear that, Saxton? Use the hashtag make it a win.
I can't vouch for Titus' absence. So it is Titus O'Neil and his debuting Titus brand against Sami Zayn here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. And for Titus O'Neil, it's fight time, guys, against Sami Zayn.
Been checking my watch all day. I wasn't sure when that was.
Hard time, but you got to back it up. I understand where Titus is coming from. You know, he's been highly successful.
Whoa, Sammy.
Now he's just trying to fulfill his self-imposed potential.
Talk about success in a weird way. This is almost a homecoming of sorts for Sami Zayn. Carved out quite a career for himself here in the California wrestling scene before making it to WWE. Say he launched this as a launch pad for Sami Zayn's career.
Sami Zayn will continue that.
That was a bad idea.
But there's the powerhouse from the University of Florida. And the knees to the legs of Sami Zayn.
I don't think Titus realizes how strong he truly is. You know, guys, we've talked a lot about Titus O'Neil over the years, and we've always used that word, potential.
Oh, my goodness. What does Titus have to do to get to the next level?
Ooh, that was hot.
String together a couple of victories. Titus keeps habitually coming up short. He gets right to the finish line and can't get across.
And he whipped him in the corner with authority, bent him in half.
Ooh, that hurt so much.
Now Titus mocking Sami Zayn in his entrance theme. Interested to know a little bit more about what the Titus brand is going to consist of.
I hope they make sneakers, because I'm going to buy about 12 pairs.
Bear hug by Titus O'Neil, those massive arms wrapped around the waist of Sami Zayn. Titus set this up with the knees to the ribs a little bit earlier on.
Jackson, you should talk to Titus and get yourself some new clothing. Titus has an amazing tailor. I'm sure he can make you look a lot better than that Costco job you're wearing right now.
As Titus O'Neil now has Sami Zayn. Oh, shoulders up, backbreaker.
That makes my back hurt so much.
That's hard to believe. Let's take another look at this. Rushing lower back of Sami Zayn. Titus with a brutal backbreaker.
Titus must be embarrassed that you went to the University of Florida as well, Mike.
You're both proud Gators, thank you.
Sami Zayn with a clothesline to Titus O'Neil.
Saxton, just because you got beat up at a frat party doesn't make you an alumni. That happened once. No, Sami, can you get him up? Oh my goodness, Sami Zayn digging down deep.
Damn.
With an exploder suplex in the corner.
Titus in the front spot right now. Sami Zayn targeted mine. Hello, McKay. Titus
He got him. Oh my god, that was very good match.
They're starting out the way Titus expected.
If there were stock in Titus brand, it just dropped really poorly.
Well, depends how expected. Notice how Sami Zayn turned it around in this match. Titus O'Neil dominating. Sami, the passion and fire that he brings to every match. This is almost 300 pounds, 6'6" of Titus O'Neil.
That was amazing.
Only one thing left. Oh, but
it can't be good for Titus's brand to have Sami Zayn's boot printed on his cheek.
Especially in Los Angeles. Sami Zayn celebrating victory here tonight live on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, we're so far ahead.
All your faults. I'm Swiss. I'm never late. You drove and you got us lost.
I got us lost.
Yes, you did.
Well, who was navigating us into rush hour traffic? Whose fault was that?
Finally.
Fully, this was a bad idea.
Why? To make us really better, huh? I'm fighting SmackDown every week in the ratings. I was thoroughly humbled at the hands of Stephanie McMahon last week. Thoroughly humbled, not at this big Braun Strowman threat out there. I put you together as a team because I believe in you. And part of being a team means being cohesive inside and outside the ring. And that means driving together, making towns, finding out what makes each other tick, bonding. Have you ever ridden with somebody who is constantly picking his nose? Pick your nose. I wasn't picking my nose, I was fixing my nose, Rick. You see? Don't even put a second together. Take the animosity you feel towards each other and project it out there in your championship match against the New Day. Now, last week, you were good, but you weren't on the same page. I didn't pick you to step into the bed because you were good. I picked you because you were dominant. You can change the face of tag team wrestling. Get on the same page. Prove what you can do. Get out there and prove me right. Do it.
I'm sorry, Mick, but I don't think it's just a good idea.
This is still your fault.
Well, there's no question Cesaro and Sheamus are dominant on an individual level, but one team that dominates as a team are Anderson and Gallows. They will be in action as they continue to run roughshod over everybody in the tag team division on Raw with their eyes focused totally on the Raw Tag Team Championships. They'll be in action next.
Here we go. It's work for you. You want it, you got it, you told the truth. What's up? What's up? What's up? The golden truth. Dynamic duo and in the house. The golden truth. What it's all about. What's up? What's up? What's up? The golden truth. Huh? Pay attention. I'm about to mention the golden truth. Earlier today, our colleague Tom Phillips caught up with Gallows and Anderson on the Raw pre-show, just 1 week removed from their Tag Team Championship rematch.
The New Day have ruined the tag team division. It's no coincidence that since they've been on top, the tag team division on Raw looks like a freaking clown car packed with sideshow freaks. And we're the guys. We're going to push that clown car right off a cliff. And we're the guys who are putting an end to all the fun and games.
Well, Anderson and Gallows will start their quest tonight against the team known as Golden Truth. And this is our Truth starting things off against Carl Anderson. We talked a lot, Corey, over the past couple of weeks about this change in attitude from Anderson and Gallows.
Of course, after this dancing.
They're back to that rough shot style, very physical style. It's made them one of the most decorated tag teams in the entire world.
They've been incredibly decorated. They've been very impressive since arriving here in WWE. They haven't been able to topple the New Day, but they keep changing plans. They have put a beat down week after week on New Day. They just haven't been able to obtain the tag team titles.
And they can't worry about New Day right now because Golden Truth, the veterans, have taken control of Carl Anderson.
Listen, we're in LA. I mean, we know the West Coast hip-hop scene is really popular. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac. To allow R-Truth to have a microphone and do what he just did has got to be a violation of some sort of ordinance. That was some of the worst stuff I've ever heard in my life.
I was really up over here for Archie. Deep arm drag into the arm bar from Goldust. I think R-Truth could be hit at Terry. Look at Anderson. Goldust in that second row part, and here comes the massive Luke Gallows. Gallows goes over here on Goldust. They're really Gallows and Anderson adopted this assault-like mentality. Boom, case in point. And the whiplash of Goldust at the second row, almost as impressive as cover. Kick out at two.
Almost as impressive as the kick itself was Goldust's head whipping off that middle rope.
Gallows driving the elbow right into the chest of Goldust. And Luke Gallows is just flat out physical. Does not allow any space between he and his opponent. He'll just beat the heck out of him. Nothing pretty, Corey, about Luke Gallows.
Not at all. Fun to watch, though. If you like good tag team wrestling, Gallows and Anderson are your guys. Just brutality at every point.
Goldust, the veteran, though, looking to fight out of the corner.
Oh, my.
That scoop slam by Goldust, and now can he make it to his partner, R-Truth? Goldust has a clear lane to Truth. Gallows looking to try to make it to Anderson. Races on, he's going to get there first. Anderson and Truth now legal. And R-Truth. Couple of clotheslines. Was split by Truth, and the heel kick caught him in the mouth. Ow, how does he do that? Not a stretching. R-Truth. Right to the back of the neck. Is it enough to put Anderson and Gallows away? Oh, and Luke Gallows saving it.
Oh, my goodness. Gallows' knee caught Goldust flush on the jaw.
Gallows going right back to the other side of the ring and getting in position.
Gallows knows the tag won't count unless he's in position with the tag broke.
Now, in off the tag is Gallows.
I think R-Truth realized it.
Now he does. Kick right to the gut. Oh, boy. It's about to get worse. Oh, good night, R-Truth. Off the Magic Killer. And Anderson and Gallows for the win.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
What do they say, Corey? Fun and games are over?
Fun and games ended a long time ago. so articulate tonight at Hard Truth and Goldust. The tag was made. I don't think Truth saw it. Massive boot by Gallows. Magic Killer. 3 seconds later, Gallows and Anderson continue their dominance. These are two men who have the ability to change the face of this division.
I knew they were going to attack Goldust as soon as he got in the ring.
Oh! Luke Gallows flooring Goldust. Gallows and Anderson living by the mantra, leave no opponent standing.
Man.
And now Goldust is going to get a taste of the Magic Killer. Men who operate based on their own set of rules. Make no mistake about it. That was a flat-out statement since we wrestled the tag teams here on Monday Night Raw, including the tag team champions, the New Day.
And these two idiots.
Well.
Oh my god.
Look who had the nerve to show up in LA.
Yeah, listen to Ashton Kutcher and Danny Dumbface. Yeah, I told you what was going to happen if you guys showed up tonight. Yeah. I told you, you know what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
I'm going to put you on the list of Jericho. Ink it in, man.
See what you got here on this list of jerko. Here we go. People who don't appreciate a good scarf. Okay?
What can you say that?
People who say I look like the poor man's John Bon Jovi.
Oh, J.B. Jovi.
Doesn't say that.
Here's one. Superstars who lose to Fandango at WrestleMania.
Does not say that. Doesn't say that. Doesn't know.
You decided to call our friendship into question.
Quiet.
You decided to call our friendship into question. I don't even know about your friendship at all. I got questions about this. We're not friends, we're brothers. Yeah. It goes that deep over you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, little man.
We're so close, Beanpole. We should be conjoined Siamese twins. Yeah.
He just got stick his foot in his mouth. I can see it coming.
We'll get ready for the match. By the way, that 70s show would have been better with the two of us.
You know what? I knew he was going to say that before he even said it.
Oh yeah, I know what he's going to say before he's going to say anything that he ever says.
No, you don't.
What are you going to say right now?
He's going to say,
I'm starving for a piece of chocolate cake.
Whoa.
That's how that works.
Read my mind.
You know, we're going to be ringside for your match with New Day. So I hope you have a good day. We'll be watching.
I'm sure you will. Just a little warning. Better stay out of our business.
Quiet.
I can't do that.
Quiet.
You can't say that to me.
Quiet.
That's my thing.
Quiet.
What do you think?
Quiet.
Stop it! Give me this! You better stay out of our business, or you're gonna get. It! So,
Oh my god.
Welcome back, everybody, to Monday Night Raw.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. And I'm gonna crowd! But the most realest guys in the room, how you doing?
Speaking of real, Enzo and I are here tonight to talk about a very real situation. Something that is near and dear to our hearts. This year marks the 5th year that WWE and Susan G. Komen have teamed up in the fight against breast cancer.
Speaking of honor, the WWE and Susan G. Komen. Susan, certified G. Komen. held a contest back in May. And the winner of that contest was nominated. And those women that were nominated, well, I think we got what we got over here. A couple winners.
Gina Foreman, Survivor.
How you doing?
Kelly Sherman, Survivor. Angelica Fry, Survivor. And you can see these women all month long as they share their stories with all of you.
And spoiler alert! These women standing before you in this ring right now have already won their fight against breast cancer. These women right here are champions. And you know what we do to honor champions right here in the WWE?
Settle down.
I think I got something for him. Nothing to go as planned, but we got this.
There goes up. These women are courageous. These women are survivors. And these women are champions. And there is one word that certainly does not describe them. I repeat, there is one word that certainly does not describe the women in this ring. And I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
And again, Gina Foreman, Kelly Sherman, Angelica Fry, survivors. As for the 5th consecutive year, the WWE is partnering with Susan G. Komen Foundation to encourage fans to take action in the fight against breast cancer. We'd like you to go to Komen.org/WWE to find out more about how you can join the fight.
That's very sweet of them. I love
The funny
them.
mantra of Sasha Banks has been to be so good they can't ignore you. The question is, can Sasha be good enough to become champion? Because tonight, Sasha Banks will challenge Charlotte for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
If you're going to talk about champions, you have to talk about the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens and his best friend Chris Jericho teaming up to take on the New Day. And guess what? Those idiots Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson are joining us on commentary. It's Kutcher.
What can be said about pork belly?
Oh my god.
We're back on Monday Night Raw. We're joined by Ashton Kutcher, Danny Masterson here at the commentary table. Or for fans of the Ranch on Netflix, it'll be Colt Bennett and Rooster Bennett.
That's it.
That's it. This Friday.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I was still doing pump, this Jericho would go down right now.
I was going to say, I take issue with your disrespect for this beautiful friendship between Kevin Owens
What friendship?
That's barely a friendship. That's barely a friendship.
Well, guys,
they don't know about friendship.
What friendship?
Jericho and Kevin Owens in tag team action right now as they take on the New Day. Remember, a victory for Jericho would perhaps get them a tag team title opportunity.
AKA Jerko.
Down the road. I like that name. Danny, you saw an Instagram picture that you actually responded to earlier today where our colleague to my right here, Corey Graves, actually put his face along with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho's face on the cast of that 70s show, said they do a better job than you guys did.
Yeah. He actually might have done a better job than us. He's better looking. He's got better hair and better tattoos.
You guys aren't so bad. And there's Kevin Owens, who didn't seem like he wanted anything to do with
He showed off too much. That's why he's in there.
Yeah, well, I don't think he wants anything to do with any very much. He wants his title, and that's about it.
Well, he gave me a look, though, that we're both Beard brothers. So he gave me the beard look.
You guys don't buy the fact that Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens are best friends as they claim.
They're not.
Somebody's using somebody in that relationship.
It is a completely
New
symbiotic relationship.
Somebody's using somebody in that relationship, and you know it, Graves.
And again, Xavier Woods
I agree.
into the turnbuckle. I like that Graves as Jericho comes in off the tag. So tell us about The Ranch. The second part of season 1 is available on Netflix this coming Friday.
Yeah, so, it's like a backwoods country show. It's about country folks growing up in small town. It's really, we like to call it the show that represents the red states. We represent that sort of more conservative way coming up. City folks probably won't get it so much.
Oh!
Wow. That's a shot. Yeah, it could be over early.
All right, Jericho and a kick out. Anything Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens are fair on The Ranch.
They're screwed.
Oh, man. Bo Bennett would not be a fan of those two, huh?
Yeah, they saw the hindsight of a cow, and they probably get booted into the backside of the barn.
Well, no, Chris Jericho, he tried to steal Abby from him.
Well, yeah, he could try. I don't think he'd do so well.
He might, actually. He might. He's pretty good looking.
He's handsome. I mean, we call him the JB Bon Jovi. We call him JB Jovi.
And here's Big E, who finds himself on the list of Jericho.
No one wants to be on that list, by the way.
I went to the University of Iowa, and Big E played football at the University of Iowa, so we're Iowa boys. That's kind of forearm the Iowa boys throw right there.
I think that's the bump and grind move right there.
Did Big E do that when he was at Iowa? No, he did a little less of that.
It was more twerk, right? Less bump and grind.
WWE fans here at the Staples Center, firmly in the corner of New Day. Let's talk about friendship. You gotta respect the friendship of the New Day.
Saxton, you can't talk to anybody about friendship. You're the equivalent of Fez at the table here. This is ridiculous. You have no business talking about anybody. Nobody.
Ow.
See how he treats me, guys?
I mean, Fez was the best looking, funniest one on the show.
You hear that?
That's kind of a compliment. You kind of
really, he just said, you're as good looking as Wilmer Valderrama, which is not a bad insult, you know?
Naturally, he's a woman.
I would say so.
Starting to like these guys.
Hey, is he going to be involved in the match at all?
He's coming on this season. All right.
We'll put the bench action.
Yeah. Richard and Berkshire.
Guys, that was our opportunity. We just missed to trick it in, man.
Oh, good grief. You don't know is that Corey's on the payroll with Jericho.
You smacked Big E?
Seems like a big fan.
Of course I'm a big fan.
What's wrong with you?
He comes out here week after week and provides us with a gift of Jericho.
A Big E giving him the gift of the drop kick. The former 6-time WWE champion.
Why would you smack Big E in the face that much? Dude.
He's got something broken.
Now, trash talking at Xavier Woods. Oh, turn around, Rap. Turn around. Jericho racing something. Xavier wants to focus on Big E. You know, it's Kofi Kingston. Not in action here tonight. Kofi needed 9 stitches to the forehead during the match with Anderson and Gallows last week here on Raw. Jericho with a right hand. Jericho and Owens functioning very well together in this matchup.
It's surprising how good of a tag team they are.
Why is it a surprise? They're best friends.
I feel like they don't even know each other's middle names.
I'm sure they don't know each other's middle names. What's my middle name?
Next out.
Oh!
It's Ashton.
Yeah, that's true.
Ashton.
So best friends know about each other.
That's how it is.
Now it's Kevin Owens, the legal man.
And meanwhile, Jericho's still beating up on people in the corner. Get him out! Oh, here. I feel like there's some favoritism happening here. You said you got a champion there. It's not right.
It's undeniable that Alan Ashton.
Cover by Owens, kick out.
He knew better than to do that cover.
Graves, you got any scarves in your closet? What's the deal?
I have a scarf too.
You have a scarf collection?
I would
You look
call
like
it
a guy with a couple of scarves.
He doesn't have a yak.
Maybe an ascot or two.
Just something to cover up some of the neck tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Up to spin time by Owens, hook of the leg and a kick out. But Team Jericho in control, the tag team champs.
Oh my goodness.
Whopper.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. It's the new day. It's Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. And we are joined by
That was a good sign right there.
Input show the ranch here on commentary, and Aston and Danny have had some issues with Team Jericho over the past few weeks.
Well, they've been Team Jericho. They've been calling our friendship into question. And we don't be all friends. We're both brothers.
Oh, Xavier Woods with a knee right to the face of Kevin Owens. A victory for Owens and Jericho.
Wow.
A future tag team title opportunity. The New Day have held the tag team goal for 407 days now.
Oh, what's the longest run? Is that the longest run?
178 days. Demolition. New Day has the second longest run ever. And look at that.
Got busted by Kevin Owens. That's a maneuver that injured Seth Rollins in Clash of Champions. So goes from the top rope.
They have injured Xavier Woods there. Covered. Look for the leg. Is it up? And a kick out.
But to be clear, the title is not at stake here, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. Victory for Jericho and Owens could put them in the tag team title hunt.
Oh, wow.
It's like in soccer, they call it friendly.
This is Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Still to come tonight, our main event, where Charlotte will defend the Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks. As that rivalry continues.
If this is a friendly, I'd hate to see what an unfriendly is.
Mm-hmm.
Owens again, knee right to the spine, and continues the pressure on Xavier Woods. Can you imagine if Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho somehow were to defeat the New Day tonight? We would never hear the end of it.
They're not friends. They don't have the kind of simpatico necessary to win a championship.
I like that you put that. I like that.
I like that too.
Just throw out words like
It's just a great
simpatico.
big love fest here at the table. Everyone loves that. That was hilarious. Let's talk about the reality. This is the Kevin Owens show, gentlemen. Ashton, Danny, you guys are guest stars on the Kevin Owens show. You should be thankful for that.
We are. We're honored to be here. We are very, very happy to be here. I love Kevin Owens. We both have beards. We're both very good looking. The problem is
We have
that
similar
Jericho.
body types, Kevin and I. I'm working on it. Both dad bodies. That's what we call that.
He called you
It's like a hot dad body. Well, the problem is that Jericho's, accusing us of not being friends and saying that they're better friends than we are, and it's just not
It's
possible.
not true. And then they come to LA and they try to throw in our face.
And you don't wear a scarf in LA.
People don't wear scarves.
It's a New York thing.
Go to London or something. Go to Europe.
Canada.
Canada. There you go.
Scarves
That's a
in Canada.
great place. Winnipeg. A lot of scarf wearers. Oh, get the tag. Get the tag. Get the tag.
Kevin Owens not allowed to happen. Clothesline. And now mocking Woods.
Owens loves to get under your skin.
And nobody has the time to do that.
Then he's just putting a boot in the guy's back. It's just not right. Fight him face to face. Man it up.
It's like the brutal school of action heroism.
And I wish I had a telestrator right now. I point out Owens' beer belly.
You wouldn't have the guts to say that to Kevin Owens' face. That's the WWE Universal Champion. He's a superior
Would
athlete.
he beat me in
You
wrestling?
know Ashton.
Yes. Could I beat him in a tongue lashing? Yes.
Kevin Owens did walk away from the tongue lashing a little bit earlier on tonight. Said he had to get ready for the match.
Yeah, he walked away because he couldn't handle the heat.
He's a WWE Universal Champion. He had to prepare for this contest.
I understand, and I don't blame him for that.
We're getting pointed out here.
Jericho's waving to us.
And Jericho top rope now.
Oh boy.
Dangerous positioning here.
Oh boy.
Whoa. No.
That's a lot harder
Is
than
he going
it
for a
looks, by the
suplex off the top rope? I think that's what he's thinking. He's trying to Woods looking to counter.
Rib shots.
Come on, if you're going to go for a suplex off the top rope, you got to work. He's in face first. That's going to leave a mark. And that could be the opening that Xavier Woods needs.
Whoa.
Lateral press. That's it. Oh, get out of it. That was some Canadian.
That was good.
He's elusive, that Jericho, huh?
How do you get out of that? Jericho kicking out at 2. Watch the height here from Xavier Woods. The cross body. That's a full layout.
Mm-hmm.
Rick House fall down on the greatest of all time. You gonna get a tag? No, get the tag. Get the tag. Owens. No. Kevin Owens again, not allowing it. DDT.
Whoa.
Plenty. Xavier Woods. Check out Xavier Woods stays in. That's it's a new day.
Oh my god.
The architect, Seth Rollins. Uh-oh.
Distraction.
Owens is living. Owens is going to take on Rollins. That slight distraction may have given Xavier Woods an opening here.
There you go.
Get Big E in this match. Get Reach on! Big E and Jericho. Oh, and a belly from Big E.
We outnumbered Jericho, as usual.
Looks like trouble. Jericho lands on the apron.
Bad idea.
He's going to head up top. Big E caught him. They do a third belly to belly. Jericho might be out now.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Iowa style. Oh, I can't. There's no tag there. What's he doing in the ring? Not there anymore. Yeah, he's about to get company. One's gonna fly! Oh, Jericho from behind. Look at him steal one for the tag team champs. Kick out at 2. High elbow by Big E. And the near 300-pounder. Oh, where's your friend now, Jericho? Shut up, bastard. He says that's Could be the beginning of the end here for Chris Jericho. KO.
It's getting messy, guys.
Hurry. Rolling elbow by Xavier Woods right to the jaw.
Oh boy.
Jericho did it. No. The money is hanging between the table. The line turn locked in. Rollins. Tag.
Distraction.
Big E looking to take advantage of the distraction. The midnight hour. It's the midnight hour. New Day with the win.
Bye-bye.
Where's your friend now, Jericho?
Yeah, and Kevin Owens is running like a little coward he is.
Howdy. Where's your friend now, Jericho? You always get out of Dodge?
I mean, you have his best friend. You never leave your best friend behind.
No man's left behind. That's what friendship's about. Ryan Taylor locked in by Jericho. Here's the distraction by Seth Rollins and Corey. Big E and company would take advantage. They call Rollins the architect for a reason. He knows exactly what he's doing. Creating a diversion just long enough for New Day to recover. And midnight hour on Jericho. Make no mistake about it, Rollins had his sights set on Kevin Owens. Decided to hightail
They're
the
cheaters? Really?
He's better friends with that belt than what he is with Jericho. You've done enough damage here. Quick, driving a wedge. Well, you've done it. Wait a minute! Rollins looking right at Owens. You gonna protect your friend, Owens? I don't think he's gonna move. I
Rollins says he wants his rematch.
Best friends don't do that, man.
I would have been in there ring to help you.
You don't leave your friend behind like
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, Seth Rollins makes his mark. We do want to thank our guests here tonight, Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson. Thank you. Their Netflix series, The Ranch, Season 1, Part 2 will start streaming this Friday, October 7th, only on Netflix. Thank you.
Gentlemen, an honor to meet you all.
Good luck, guys.
Sit here and watch the pros do it.
Pleasure.
Cheers, boys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best looking man around, you know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, we kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight with a confrontation between Rusev's wife Lana and the United States champion Roman Reigns. Lana was demanding a rematch for her husband. Roman Reigns said, "Tell him to come out here and ask for it himself."
You go to hell!
Rusev Putia. Rusev Machka.
And Rusev came out to the ring, making a beeline to Roman Reigns in this rivalry that has become so personal, so emotional, exploding again tonight on Raw.
Things broke down in a hurry. Reigns and Rusev looking to destroy one another. Watch this. Reigns looking for the Superman punch, but Rusev had it too well scouted and hit first.
He's either kicked in the chest or in the throat.
Is where he thought he took Roman Reigns out of the equation.
Well, he felt wrong, didn't he?
Into the WWE fans, but as Rusev celebrated, watch Roman Reigns from behind with a Superman punch, and then the United States champion with a message for Rusev.
If you want me to go to hell, I'm taking you both with me. And you're gonna get your rematch, but it's gonna be inside hell in a cell.
I'm so glad this match is official. It's gonna be awesome.
Talk about the big dog upping the ante against Rusev, saying, "Hey,
It's gonna be
you want a
awesome.
shot at my United States Championship? You'll do so on one of the most eerie, one of the most frightening structures in WWE history. Hell in a cell."
Right now, let's join our broadcast colleague, Tom Phillips.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests, Dana Brooke and the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte. Charlotte, tonight you defend your Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks in the main event. It's been said that you and Sasha are so evenly matched. Any butterflies?
Butterflies, Tom, when I talk about being the most genetically superior woman in the locker room, it's not a catchphrase. It's a fact. And my championship proves it. You know why Sasha is really upset? Because she knows that I'm the only reason that she's in the main event. Time after time, I have proven to the WWE Universe that when my championship is on the line and the lights are on, that I'm at my best. I was born for these moments. You know why Sasha has butterflies? Because she knows I am going to expose her for the massive overachiever that she is. I am going to knock her off that pedestal that social media has put her on and prove once again that I have no equal. She wants to talk about making history after she taps tonight. She's going to be history. Woo!
Charlotte and Sasha are main event for the Women's Championship later on tonight, but this is Monday Night Raw. It's the only place you can see the Cruiserweight division coming up next. Cruiserweight action with Tony Nese and the high-flying Rich Swann. Right now, a closer look at Rich Swann.
Interesting.
Man, does this guy have a love for entertaining people.
What a fun guy to watch.
Are those
last all night long.
Okay.
450 splash!
Fly, Swan, fly!
I'm motivated to give the people what they want. And that's entertainment.
It is Swan versus Nice live next.
Alrighty.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. The Stars are out in LA. There's a few members of your 3-1 Los Angeles Rams. And there's the man, Josh Reddick. He and his LA Dodgers have a date with the Washington Nationals in the MLB playoffs coming up this week.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell do you think you're doing out there? Putting yourself in jeopardy? You're not medically cleared to be here tonight, especially not to get involved in the ring.
I mean, you can try to stop me all you want, but it's not going to work, all right? You don't get to tell me what to do anymore. And if Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho really think their little bromance is going to have some fairy tale ending, then clearly none of the three of you have been listening to anything I've been saying.
You know what? No, I have been listening. And actually, I heard what you said to Michael Cole earlier tonight when you said you're all alone. And you are. I mean, Seth, think about that. For the first time in your entire career in WWE, you are all alone. No shield. No authority. I mean, at least with us, you actually stood a chance. But now, you're not going to last long. And you're going to find out, Seth, that you are replaceable. Just like everybody else.
You don't get to tell me how things work around here anymore, all right? You lost that privilege the night your husband stabbed me in the back and made the second worst decision he's ever made in his entire life. And come to think of it, it's actually right up there with the first worst decision he's ever made.
Okay, so I'll bite. What's the first worst decision?
Marrying you.
Marrying you. So let me tell you how this is going to work. You're going to give me my rematch for the WWE Universal Championship. And if you don't, I'm going to make your life a living hell. And I promise you, I will burn Raw straight to the ground. And I will take Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho with me.
I don't think she liked that too much.
Guys, it's just a matter of time before this whole thing just blows up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 170 pounds, Rich Swann.
Well, it's party time for Rich Swann, ladies and gentlemen, but you've been hearing about it for months. So this coming Wednesday, the series premiere on E! 8/7 Central of Total Bellas. Not only do you get to look at the personal lives of Nikki and Brie, but Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and the extended Bella family. It all happens with the
I'm
series
definitely watching
premiere
that.
Wednesday night, 8/7 Central of Total
I have my
Bellas.
DVR set to record it.
His opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing 190 pounds, Tony Nese.
Going to be a great cruiserweight matchup here tonight. Rich Swann against Tony Nese. Little flips down to what Tony Nese is all about.
The WWE Universe loves Rich Swann and his dance moves. It's all I hear. Like, I'm nothing special. Just the greatest hybrid of strength, speed, and combat skills the Cruiserweight division will ever see. But instead, maybe I should just twerk like some second-rate Amber Rose. Tonight, Rich Swann gets a dance with the premier athlete. We'll see if he can keep up.
Indeed, he calls himself the premier athlete. Not many people will argue that point for it. Absolutely amazing what Tony Nese does in between the ropes. But if anyone can counter
Strong
what Nese has
words.
to offer, it's Rich Swann.
Wow.
This is the Cruiserweight division exclusive.
Okay, man, shake.
We saw earlier
That's
tonight
good.
Brian Kendrick knocking off the Cruiserweight champion T.J. Perkins to perhaps earn himself a title opportunity. Corey, what is Rich Swann all about?
Rich Swann has had a really exceptionally tough life. From his teenage years, he lost his parents young. All he ever wanted to do was achieve his dream of the WWE superstar. He's traveled the world. He just lives life to the fullest all the time. I mean, he's a pretty tough cat to mention.
And he loves to have fun. Side headlock for Rich Swann now on Tony Nese. Very well-traveled competitor is Rich Swann. He traveled to Germany when he was 18 years old, traveled to Japan to compete when he was 19. Now here he is on Monday Night Raw. A great opportunity for both of these young men. Swann with a leapfrog. A high flyer. That's all you got to know about Rich Swann.
Whoa.
And there's another example. And there's his kick right on the button. Picture perfect. He smiles after he does it. That's great.
Sexton, you might be the only thing on the planet Earth in the WWE universe that could make Rich Swann uncool. Stop saying things about him. I'll handle this.
I mean, he's in such a bad mood. And he's upset that Aspen and Danny came out earlier tonight. And look at Tony Nese. Lands on his feet. Rich Swann. Oh, the clothesline. Nese somehow.
Whoa.
Trick-like maneuver. And tucked underneath that. And now the kicks. Leg sweep. Cover.
Wow.
All the tools that Tony Nese has.
Oh my
Combat skills
lord.
on display and a little bit of mocking. What was that he said? What was that Tony Nese said earlier, Byron? A second-rate Amber Rose?
He's described himself as moving like a cruiserweight, kicking like a heavyweight. He's backing it up at the moment. A blow right to the back of the neck. Swann. He's flying. Rich Swann, who considers his influences Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Super Crazy, among others.
Ow.
The kick right to the back of the head as the official was doing his job. Swann backing off and Nese took advantage.
That makes my head hurt.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Billy should have been 8 years ago. Now it's time for him to make good. Got a run in with Brian Kendrick in the Cruiserweight Classic this summer on the WWE Network. Look at Rich Swann for a sunset flip. Tony Nese with a kick right to the back of the neck. Here's the cover by Nese. Here's the leg again. And a kick out by Swann. And now Nese. Look at this.
Brutal cross faces by Tony Nese.
Cover again on Swann. Shoulders are down and Swann stays in it. That's the fight of Rich Swann. Make no mistake, Nate, depending on what happens in the cruiserweight situation between Kendrick and Perkins, it's next man up. Nese, Swann could be the next man to earn that opportunity.
Great
Ow.
strategy right now by Nese. That body lock. When's the last time you saw a body lock? Monday Night Raw, Byron. Old school right there. That's great grappling ability by Tony Nese. Rounding Rich Swann. Taking away a lot of Swan's weapons.
No question was controlled. And there's Swann whipped into the corner. And he hit hard. And Tony Nese has done a great job grounding the high flyer up to this point.
Byron pass. He's still starstruck with the Sanders and Kelso high.
So we have the commercial break.
Oh, here's Jones.
Look at that. That's it. Hurricane Rana by Rich Swann, and Nese sent halfway across the ring. Now Swann with a running clothesline, and now the momentum starting to shift. Swann picking up the pace the way he likes it.
One's got to stick and move at this point. It's playing out really well.
Oh, man, double boot to the back of the neck. Is it enough to put him away and a kick out at two?
Take another look at this incredible athleticism by Rich Swann.
Incredible vertical leaping ability by Swann, and here he comes. The Nese caught him. The power of Tony Nese.
Whiplash across the top rope.
Nese. Pump handle. Oh! Cover by Nese. Is it enough to put Swann away? And it is!
Wow.
Tony Nese.
Very impressive, Corey.
Tony Nese opened a lot of eyes in the WWE Universe last week. He continues to do it again tonight with a massive victory over Rich Swann.
Swann
got caught here. Flipped on that top rope. You see, he's with a pump handle into a Michinoku driver's style maneuver. Whatever you call it, it was effective. You can call it the end for Rich Swann.
Tony Nese victorious. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WWE and NBC celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, paying homage to great Hispanic leaders and athletes. Tonight, we honor one of the original Big Three of Lucha Libre, WWE Hall of Famer, Mil Mascaras.
I don't recognize the name, so it might be before my time.
To celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month.
From Mexico City, ladies and gentlemen, an international star of 1,000 masks,
With a superhuman physique and an arsenal of innovative high-flying maneuvers, Mil Mascaras
Oh yeah, this is way before my time.
throughout the world.
Mil Mascaras getting quite a hand there from the thousands upon thousands of fans.
The first Hispanic superstar to perform in Japan as well as Madison Square Garden, Mil Mascaras' aerial brilliance dazzled the WWE Universe in his Royal Rumble debut back in 1997.
Mil Mascaras flying through the air.
Yeah, definitely before my time.
The legendary Mascaras.
I barely remember wrestlers from that time.
Eddie Guerrero and Tito Santana, and ushered in a whole era of Mexican superstars.
I'm really proud of all your fans and give it the best action. I'm Robert, I will beat everybody in the ring.
WWE Hall of Famer Mil Mascaras remains an international sensation and a reachable icon throughout the world.
Oh boy, guys.
Oh jeez, we got these two again.
Arrived here at the arena arguing. Now they can't decide who's going to walk in front of the other. How is this going to work? Cesaro, Sheamus in action. Next.
Oh my god.
No mercy.
Ridiculous.
You're still just a man.
Oh my god.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw.
Apparently Emma's coming back, a new makeover and shit. But, oh.
David's getting upstage. But it is his tag team partner, the Swiss Superman.
This following contest is a tag match protocol. Making their way to the ring, the team of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus and Cesaro.
So, once again, I ask, how is this going to work? We're going to find out in just a moment. But, you know, we
It's not gonna work. I keep telling you that's not gonna work.
With Hall of Famer Mil Mascaras, who competed in the
Not gonna work.
1997 Royal Rumble matchup. The last time we were at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Well, we head back for the first time in 20 years with the Royal Rumble 2017. Tickets available from Friday for the Royal Rumble in San Antonio. So this is Cesaro and Sheamus taking on Raul White and Mark Carity in this tag team matchup. Now Cesaro coming into play. And again, remember, this is General Manager Mick Foley putting together Cesaro and Sheamus as a tag team.
I see some of that tape on Cesaro has gone away, which is good.
Tag made by Sheamus. Mick Foley had promised the winner a championship opportunity. And, there'll be a tag team championship opportunity down the road for Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yep.
Sheamus should tag himself in there with Cesaro, like it or not. Listen, Sheamus and Cesaro are two of the most physically dominant superstars on the roster. That said, just because they're individually dominant does not mean they're going to mesh as a tag team. This could be a big pipe dream for Mick Foley.
Yeah, you gotta believe both of them took years off their career just competing in that best of 7 series, and now all that anger, all that disdain they have for each other, they gotta put on the sideline and focus on being a tag team.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, a championship opportunity is worth everything. I mean, with a championship comes money and success. But
I guess we should have. But again,
Can they put their two egos aside?
No. I'll do that for you. No.
He kept his word. Sheamus and Cesaro will receive a championship opportunity.
Now Sheamus with the Irish Curse backbreaker. Boy, said both of you have a chance to change the face of tag team wrestling. Oh, my God! Launching himself off Sheamus into a DDT.
And they're gonna bring up that.
There's a brogue kick. It wasn't pretty. In fact, it was very ugly. But Cesaro and Sheamus victorious. That somehow worked tonight between Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus did the work, but somehow Cesaro's taking all the credit.
Oh my God. I hate him.
Two very proud superstars. There are the closing moments. I want you to watch what Cesaro does here. Sheamus going with the cloverleaf, and Cesaro launching and then landing his opponent with a DDT.
He protected your back. Why are you getting mad about that?
And then a brogue kick. And Sheamus and Cesaro are victorious. If these guys can ever get on the same page,
No.
they will be frightfully good. That's a big, big hit.
Huge.
Earlier on tonight, Charlotte said, hey, Sasha Banks, I'm going to prove that you're a master overachiever. But can Charlotte back it up when it matters most? It's our main event for the Raw Women's Championship tonight.
But will Dana be out there is the question. Which I think she's going to be out there.
The Dallas Goldberg and by Mattel's Hall of Fame Indie Series on sale now at a Target near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is here at Staples Center in Los Angeles. Of course, many of the all-time greats have been in this building, including Oscar De La Hoya, known internationally as the Golden Boy, an Olympic gold medalist, 10-time boxing world champion in 6 different weight classes. Oscar De La Hoya, among the many stars, taking in Monday Night Raw here tonight live in Los Angeles. Well, guys, are you ready for the main event?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go. It's been emotional. It's been personal between Charlotte and Sasha Banks.
I cannot wait. I know Sasha Banks waiting for the rematch. I've been waiting to watch the rematch.
Right now, let's take an inside look at this very personal issue between the champion Charlotte and the challenger, the boss, Sasha Banks.
Where begins in NXT. I didn't watch it when they were in NXT.
The BFFs.
Every boss needs a flair, and every flair needs a boss.
We had the most flair and the baddest tag team. Unfortunately, there's only one title. The difference between me and Sasha was that I was born genetically superior. And not until I retired should be able to beat me. I mean, I taught her everything. I helped her.
These two were the best of friends, but Charlotte was getting a little too into herself.
She can say it till she's blue in the face that she taught me everything. But I'm genetically champion. I only know how to be the best, and I think that's hard for me to swallow.
I become the best at everything I do. Women's champion. That makes me the legit boss. If it wasn't for your little daddy, that would have been mine. A boss fights for what she believes in and doesn't have it handed to her.
Sasha Banks has been wanting a one-on-one matchup versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship for a long time. She has that opportunity tonight.
Sasha Banks risking life and limb to become the Women's Champion.
That's when she beat you.
Banks statement! Sasha Banks' night isn't her night! Counts down! Sasha's the champion! Sasha's the champion!
Now this proves that I am the best. Get over yourself. This SummerSlam, I will beat you all by myself.
Oh my God!
Sasha Banks is hurt.
is all about the best woman in this match.
Oh my God, Sasha on a counter. God damn it. Look at Charlotte trying to reverse the shoulders down. Charlotte got her. Charlotte won the championship.
The Queen has reclaimed her throne. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. You need to slow your roll and check yourself. I am still owed my one-on-one rematch, Queen Charles. Guys, I'll give it to Sasha. As much as I've embarrassed her, as much as I've tried to break her, but make no mistake, in Los Angeles, I promise. I promise you that I'm going to show you and the entire world why I'm going to be the face of this women's division when I take back my WWE Women's Championship.
Oh! What a slap by Sasha!
There's only one boss in the WWE, and that's me. I am the greatest female athlete.
Charlotte versus Sasha for the Women's Championship.
Here we go.
Well, look at isn't everyone's favorite little sister, Miss Dora the Explorer. Well, how about you go find yourself a seat so you can watch me go main event? Oh, but it's okay. One day Bailey's gonna grow up to be a big girl, and then she's gonna graduate Camp WWE, but she's gonna be a main eventer just like Charlotte. If I were you, Charlotte, I wouldn't be too cocky. I'm sorry, my title is talking too loud. I need to go main event. Dana, let's go. Oh, and little Miss Bailey, don't cry when Charlotte
She's
breaks
asking for us to get slapped.
Sasha and Kat again, because playtime is over. Oh.
Oh, we just haven't done the ring anymore. Because Dana opened her big mouth.
It is main event time. And that means it's war time.
So I think now it's 1-on-1.
He's the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha Banks.
Sasha truly, it's desire, it's a dream, it's a vision to be a champion. Does Sasha have all that? We are going to find out in just a few moments.
It is our main event, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship, live from LA. Next.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
We're going to visit Sasha Banks' night to regain the Raw Women's Championship. We'll find out because our main event is right now. There's the women's champion, Charlotte.
Oh, why don't you
She is
know
alone.
Dana?
We were told during the commercial break that her protege, Dana, is getting medical attention on her knee after an altercation with Bailey moments ago. And Dana will be unable to be in Charlotte's corner tonight.
Which means she can't cheat.
Charlotte and her title defense. Look at the eyes of the women's champion. Absolutely not. It will not affect Charlotte's game plan at all, Byron.
It would affect her game plan, I guarantee you that.
Charlotte has utilized Dana Brooke to help her, so this is a good proving opportunity, not just for Sasha Banks, but for Charlotte to prove that she truly deserves to be women's champion.
You know, when Charlotte started, everybody said that she couldn't make it without her Hall of Fame father, Ric Flair. Well, she did that. Now people are saying she can't do it without Dana.
Mm-hmm.
And week after week, Charlotte shuts all the doubters up.
We'll see.
She has been an incredible women's champion. Of course, the
thing. Charlotte's one of the best of all time already.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. Her opponent from the Queen City, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
We talked about Charlotte's incredible 12-0 record and defending a championship in pay-per-views, but this is not a pay-per-view. This is Monday Night Raw, and it was on Monday Night Raw where Sasha Banks beat Charlotte for the Women's Championship a few months ago. Charlotte regained the title at SummerSlam, which brings us to tonight. It is about the Raw Women's Championship.
I definitely like the SmackDown Women's title better than the Raw. I don't know why, but I just do.
And guys, when you think about it and you include NXT in the conversation, this has been one of the great rivalries in the last 5 years in WWE.
And Byron and I have had the pleasure of watching these two evolve and grow as performers and as champions.
And Sasha, oh man, looked like she was going to do the suicide dive. She got caught by Charlotte, but right back up on her feet, and Sasha holds her out this time. Take that, Charlotte. Sasha's rolling. It's tonight her night to regain the Women's Championship.
Smoking meats is an art form.
We are back live with our main event on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte, the Women's Champion, in control of the challenger, Sasha Banks. I want to show you why Sasha's working on the back. This happened during the commercial break. Corey really almost deja vu to what happened to Sasha at SummerSlam.
Almost. And injured Sasha Banks' back. Charlotte smells blood, and she continues the assault on the back of the boss.
She tried to do what she did at SummerSlam again.
Sasha coming into this match, she had to know that Charlotte was going to try to target that lower back once again. Right now, you're seeing that game plan come to fruition. Sasha trying to fight out in the long arm.
Ow. That's attached, you know.
The champion. Cover by Charlotte and a kick out.
Jeez.
Charlotte, the champion's advantage tonight. Sasha Banks needs to pin her or tap her in order to win the championship.
So I understand you two may not be a big fan.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the way he's bending Sasha.
That mean streak has served the Queen so very well. I can understand not being a fan of Charlotte, but you can't question her ability.
Cover by Charlotte. Kick out by Sasha.
In a relatively short period of time, she has proven herself to be one of the top superstars on Monday Night Raw. Period.
I'll agree with you, Corey. Listen, in the 15 months that Charlotte has been here in the WWE, 12 of those 15 months, she's had a championship around the waist. Whether it was Divas title or now the Raw Women's Championship. Great strategy by Charlotte.
Banks' feet aren't even touching the ground.
Now, Charlotte went right after the injured back. Right at the beginning of the matchup, and that's been the focal point.
Human anatomy is not
Nice.
supposed to bend that way.
Sasha trying to fight out. Against Charlotte, right back to her feet. Sasha shot to the midsection. And again, Sasha Banks fighting back. Charlotte, though, backbreaker. Into the corner.
Raw power on display by Charlotte. Banks able to move out of the way.
Yeah, but not able to capitalize at all. And the official right down there to see if she's okay. Take another look at this. And then wicked. Now the chops from Charlotte. Sasha blocked. And Sasha coming back. Sasha's a fighter. She understands how important this opportunity is. Bad back or not. Clothesline. And Sasha now starting to build momentum. Drop kick. Charlotte went for the big boot. Sasha counter. Counter with a boot of her own. Please. Cover for the Women's Championship and a kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Monday Night Raw. This is our main event tonight at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Charlotte is defending her Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks.
For Charlotte, it's been keen on the injured back of Banks. Sasha trying to fight back into this. Sends Charlotte flying. Not only fight back, but control the tempo. Baseball side takes out the champ.
Go, Sasha, go.
Sasha blocking it all out now. Runs the apron. Oh, no, man. The power of Charlotte. And then driving Sasha. And luckily, Sasha was able to hop up on the apron and back into the ring. That could have been devastating if she went spine first into the apron.
It's been such a long rivalry. These two women know each other so well. They have counters for counters.
And here's the cover on Charlotte and a kick out. And I believe Sasha may have hit her head on the bottom rope as she was tossed back into the ring with authority by the champion.
You just think about the internal drive of Sasha here. You know, after Sasha suffered that back injury at SummerSlam, she had that moment where she looked at herself in the mirror and said, "I cannot be defined by this."
She's going for the figure four, the figure eight. Sasha trying to counter the bank statement. Charlotte not going to allow it to happen as she powers back to her feet. Ducked under the boot again. Sasha using her quickness. Double knees to the gut.
Sasha's got Charlotte reeling here, trying to make it to the top.
Charlotte in all kinds of trouble. And Sasha gingerly up top and again.
Oh my
Charlotte
God.
takes advantage. Kick right to the back and out. Oh, that could be it. A big move by Charlotte to retain the women's championship. Got
No.
Kick out at 2.5. Sasha showing guts and heart here tonight.
Charlotte is shocked.
Sasha mustered up enough strength to break that pin predicament. Watch this again.
It's an incredible sequence by Charlotte. I have no idea how Sasha.
Charlotte is in disbelief, but you gotta keep going. You can't give her room to breathe, which is what she's doing right now.
And Charlotte's still in disbelief, wondering how Sasha is still in this match.
Well, was that all Sasha had left, though?
Absolutely right, Byron. That could have been the last bit of effort, the last bit of will left in the body of the boss.
Could, maybe.
Queen right back on the attack.
You don't know.
Well, at the start of this match, Sasha utilizing a quick start approach, but ever since then, Charlotte has slowed down this match, the pace that has allowed her to continue to attack the lower back of Sasha.
Yeah, it's hard for Sasha to bring the quickness into play with the bad back. Charlotte is really looking to finish off Sasha now with a superplex. This is disastrous for Sasha. Sasha blocks. Holding on really for dear life here. Another block by Sasha.
Sasha still somehow able to fight out of this.
Now a headbutt drops Charlotte down. The champion now turns around. Sasha
Ooh.
is on the top rope. Is it her time now?
Oh, that was so close.
That was as good an opportunity as any in this matchup for
That was
Sasha.
so close.
It's like press off the top rope. The double knees from Sasha. She had her here.
You can see the look of disbelief on Sasha's face because I
It was
believe
so
her
close.
opportunity just slipped through her fingers.
Oh my God.
Ocean's gonna be your best friend.
WWE fans loving it. Here in Los Angeles,
The worst enemy here, Sasha.
Sasha was looking for the backstabber. And Charlotte,
Put her back.
great instinct, grabbing the second rope and forcing Sasha through to the floor.
Perfect combination of instinct and just the power advantage that Charlotte possesses over Sasha.
Yeah, and as you guys have been talking about throughout the entire night tonight, they know each other so well. Sasha, I would say Charlotte should have felt that coming. Charlotte now, top rope.
Oh, we go for the ultimate risk.
Charlotte! Oh my God! Good grief! A corkscrew moonsault with a top rope from Charlotte. Watch this!
Well, the ultimate risk, but the ultimate risk paid off. The women's champion.
All that genetically superior Saxton, unbelievable athleticism, but you better believe it, that's why she's the queen, that's why she's the Raw Women's Champion.
Sasha's hurt, she's hurt bad, natural selection. Charlotte to retain the championship. Here on Raw, Sasha gets the shoulder of the 2.5. Ow! Sasha digging down But how much does the boss have left?
We don't know.
Charlotte hit her with a move off the top rope, then with natural selection, and Sasha's still in this thing.
Well, now Charlotte in disbelief. She can't believe Sasha's still in this match.
She's let her emotions get to her. Bad idea.
The late great Eddie Guerrero had so many great moments in this building here, Staples Center in Los Angeles. Sasha Banks looking to replicate that tonight.
Yeah, just keep slapping wrestling. That's a good idea.
The champion, frustrated, and taking it out of the challenger. Charlotte's starting to lose it.
Frustrated that Sasha won't stay down.
Charlotte regaining her composure. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're Charlotte, you just got to stay the course.
All she needs to do, weather the emotional storm. Sasha Banks is fighting on instinct alone right now. There's no strategy.
He's just going to step her back. I know it.
She's whipped across the ring, and now Charlotte. Look at Sasha Banks! Backstatement! Backstatement! From out of nowhere! The backstatement! Charlotte! Charlotte, look at this! It's Sasha's shoulders down, turns it right back over the backstatement again! Big counter by Sasha! Charlotte's got nowhere to go! Sasha's the champion! Sasha's the champion!
Here is the winner and the new Raw Women's Champion.
This Sasha.
Absolutely incredible! Talk about digging down deep! Talk about the guts of Sasha here tonight! Guts, heart, desire, the boss, you've done it!
I think Charlotte was cocky and thinking that Dana was going to save her from this. He lost the title yet again.
Talked about it all night. These two, their rivalry so intense for such a long period of time. They had counters for counters. A main event worthy match if I've ever seen one. But gentlemen, here in the shadows of the hills of Hollywood, we just witnessed the Queen relinquish her crown.
Charlotte screaming, it's mine, incredibly frustrated.
Not anymore.
Charlotte controlled much of that matchup, but
it's not yours anymore. It's Sasha's now.
Let's talk about the lengths the champion was willing to go to retain. Unbelievable athleticism.
I think Charlotte was way too cocky to keep her title.
Charlotte thought she had Sasha here at natural selection. Yet Sasha, we kept seeing cases of Sasha not letting this match slip away. Somehow figuring a way to hang on.
Sasha would hang around just long enough. And this incredible counter here into the backstatement. Now watch this. Charlotte turns this into a pinning combination of her own. But Sasha was able to kick out, keep the backstatement on, get Charlotte to tap out. Sasha wins her second women's championship.
Almost if the boss refused to live a repeat of SummerSlam.
Sasha Banks said a few weeks ago, I'm here to inspire anyone who ever attempts to achieve something bigger. Well, young lady, you just achieved a dream. You are Raw Women's Champion. Congratulations.
Charlotte's probably going to go blame Dana now because she didn't win.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's boss time.
The era of the boss. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked my reactions to Monday Night Raw. On Wednesday, I'll have another video that comes out for my reactions on Tuesday night SmackDown or SmackDown Live. And then next Friday, which will be the 14th, I will have my reactions to Supernatural. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.